Alright. Yan. Magandang araw mga kabatas natin. Ito, pangmalakasang live stream. Ano po? Bakit? Siyempre, ang dami natin pag-uusapan. At meron po yung panauhin, no? Panauhin parangal. Kilala nyo na, nandiyan dyan, no? Si Doc Adam. At ang pag-uusapan natin, no? Hindi lang, iisang issue, kundi ang daming issue na umiikot ngayon sa social media. Diba? Bago tayo magsimula, papasukin muna natin, mga kabatas natin, si Doc Adam. Pa-welcome po natin.
Hey! Magandang gabi sa
Right.
lahat.
Okay, Doc Adam, bago tayo, mabash.
No bash,
Kasi-
no bash. Walang personal dito.
wala man. Oh. Ano lang, mga kabatas natin, no? Issue lang, hindi tao. Yun, no?
Oo.
Tama yun. Kasi, di ba, wala akong kliyente, wala siyang pasyente, sakto. Kasi sabi nila, wala. Kaya daw nasa YouTube kasi si Doc Adam, at saka ako, dahil wala akong kliyente, wala ka rin pasyente. So, pagbibigyan natin siya, nandito na naman kami sa YouTube. Pero, Doc Adam, sige, bati ka muna bago tayo pumunta doon sa mga maiinit na issues natin.
We've got a lot of issues to talk about tonight,
Yeah.
right? I've not been looking at social media much because I've had, my own drama going on in my life.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but I've heard we've got anong balita. We've got a hate page. We've got a hate page tungkol about us. A hate page.
Yeah, a lot of people are making hate pages now, and I don't know what's their motivation. Maybe because they were hurt because we talked about their idols, but we don't talk about the people. We talk about the issues, right? And let's move forward with one issue. This involves you in particular, and it's very famous here in the Philippines. It's about Psuedo Science and the obsession of people about stuff like miracle cures and the things that will help you improve your health, your lifestyle, improve everything, like miracle drugs. And I have a really nice video, I guess, that we can relate this to. It's from I think it's the Daily Show. This one. So I
Nice.
want you and to react on this one as we go along, so the people who are watching us right now will have a hint on how we can relate this particular video made in the United States in relation to the Philippine setting.
Sunglasses.
Okay? Yeah, so I think I have to remove my overlay because I can see myself. There you go. Okay, let's start. I think you've seen this already, right?
Yeah, I've been in going.
Okay, let's go.
I don't
Let's
know.
start.
Kahapon.
Water. Whether it's smart, sparkling, or secretly vodka, it's all around us. But a new movement believes that just like Trump, we're drinking water all wrong.
The so-called raw water trend, something called raw water.
Raw water.
Raw water.
Techies in San Francisco are
Okay, let's stop. Raw water.
Raw water.
Okay. I've seen your videos, like most of your videos, and you've featured many stuff like this. And there's also something about water in the Philippines that became famous, and it was also very expensive, right? Why
Yeah,
do you
people ask
think?
me lots of questions about water?
Yeah,
Like,
why? Why do you think?
Is it okay to drink cold water? Is it okay to drink warm water? Is it okay to shower? Okay lang ba maligo kapag pinapawisan ka? I'm like, oh.
So why?
Yeah, there's loads of water stuff going on in the Philippines right now. Water, there's a lot of money to be made in water.
Yeah, why are
We'll
people
talk a bit
being
about water.
Yeah,
There was actually,
why is the obsession with water?
I don't know. But it's easy money, right? Easy money.
Yeah, it's easy money.
There was a water. Who was she called? There was a vlogger. She's like attractive sort of girl, 20, and she sold bath water. So water for her bath,
What?
and she was selling
Why?
it so much, like $60 or something. It was so expensive, man.
And people
Yeah,
are buying it.
People buy it. She made millions. Oh, thousands,
Wow.
hundreds of thousands. Yeah.
But this is not
But yeah.
OnlyFans. It's like
No,
no.
well,
It's like you.
she's on OnlyFans as well, right? It's
Maybe you can see her make the water. If
no,
you buy the
no,
water from her, you'll see her take a bath with the water and you'll buy it. That's not how
hey,
it goes.
Belle Delphine, $30 for some bath water.
What the
Uh,
heck?
2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah. Crazy, right? Crazy. I need to sell some
it's
bath water. I think nobody
it's
wants my bath water. It's got like hair. It's got hair in and all sorts.
yeah. In this particular video, let's see what's their marketing strategy in selling this very expensive water. Maybe we should proceed with the
Okay.
video,
Okay.
and you can
Well,
comment.
I can see. I can comment now. So they're try to tap into the organic. Organic is healthy.
Oh,
Organic is healthy.
mm-hmm.
Sort of phrase, and raw gives you the feeling that walang masamajan, walang halong chemical. Raw, fantastic. That's what they're doing here. But let's have a look at the rest of the video and see what they've got to say.
Okay.
guzzling it by the gallonful.
And stores that sell raw water are running out.
From Bernie Bros to Silicon Valley, raw water is the health trend of 2018. And leading the movement is the clothing optional founder of Live Water, Mukande Singh. I couldn't wait to see what this raw lifestyle is all about.
Okay. Before we go to that
Good
one,
pause. Good pause. Good pause.
yeah. Before we go to that one,
Demonetized.
yeah, demonetized. It's okay. It's okay. Before we go, we talk about the person. Okay, the person who will be presenting here. I want you to predict. Okay, the profile of the person who is selling raw water. Can you do that? Like just for fun, then.
What they look like.
Yeah, like the general description of people who are into like selling organic stuff like this one or duping people into buying because here in the Philippines it happens too. If you buy like lettuce,
Yeah.
okay, there's a lettuce and there's organic lettuce. Is there really like a huge difference between the vitamins and the minerals and the benefits that you will get from buying, like for example, 100 peso lettuce and a 500 peso organic lettuce?
I am probably the wrong doctor to ask on that.
But it's like
I think
yeah,
there's probably not
based
that
on
much
your
difference.
experience. Hmm?
I mean, I don't know if there's any studies. I mean, there's definitely, a lot of pesticides are used in food, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, I try and buy organic chicken because, or free-range chicken,
Mm-hmm.
because, chickens are, a lot of factory chickens are brought up in horrible environments, nakakulong
Yeah.
sila, hindi sila makakagaw ng
Yeah,
maayos.
they had unhappy childhood.
Yeah, I don't want that chicken.
Yeah.
Gusto
You
ko
want a
kumain
happy
ng
chicken.
manok na masaya.
Yeah. You want a chicken that roams freely, right?
So
Well,
the same as I want a, raw, healthy. What vegetable were we talking about? Anong gulay.
yeah, good lie. It's like
Yeah.
the
I
but
think there are mixed chemicals. There are chemicals
Mhm.
which are not good for you in some processed food, right? Definitely.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
definitely, yeah. So there's, in your opinion, as a doctor and of course as a person who consumes vegetables too, do you eat like organic stuff all the time or mix or you don't care?
Uh, Organic, no, because mahal. Mahal.
Yeah, it's
Organic,
expensive. It's
yeah.
really expensive. Me too. I don't buy it because it's
I don't think it's worth
I've
it.
yeah, I grew in an agricultural school and we grew plants.
Yeah.
And based on my knowledge, because
Yeah.
I'm somewhat of a farmer too before because I grew up in an agricultural school. When you grow plants, they have required nutrients, right? Like nitrogen,
Yeah.
phosphorus, and potassium, and of course, their composition, the composition of vegetables are still the same. So I think even if it's organic and it's too expensive, don't force yourself, in my opinion, to buy it Just make sure there's not much pesticides that were used on that particular, or preservatives, I guess, right? That were used. But you'll be really poor if you go into the organic lifestyle. So in
I
my
mean, yeah.
opinion,
I mean, if you go to try and eat, for example, in like healthy options, it's pretty hard,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's
yeah, man. The
you
price is
know,
there. So I like our I want to know also from our viewers if it's worth it to go into the organic lifestyle, like buying everything organic, right? To go broke because you are into the organic lifestyle. But health is wealth, right? So if
and I
you
think
think it's worth it,
there's no right or wrong answer there, right? There's
yeah, yeah.
I think there's definitely are chemicals in lots of foods.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say. I think that's a personal choice. I don't think there's any studies or anything, but there probably are studies about whether organic food is better. But I'm not aware of many studies, and I think it's personal choice. But definitely, I
Yeah.
mean, I try and eat personally. I try and eat free range. I try and eat stuff which I'd rather eat stuff that I've grown in my own garden instead of buying stuff from the supermarket, right? Because
Yeah. Yeah.
it tastes better, right? It tastes better. You feel healthier
Mm.
doing it. So there's no right answer there.
Yeah, and they say here in the comment section, grow your own veggies. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Grow your own
Definitely.
veggies.
But this raw water, let's return to this. I've got a problem with this,
Okay.
right?
Okay,
And I'll
go.
tell you my problem with raw water. Well,
Hmm.
demonetized. So but raw water's got so many infections in, right? Or
Hmm.
possible infections can
Hmm.
happen in raw water. So you can catch things like hepatitis A, Shigella, Campylobacter, cholera. What else?
Hmm.
There's so many infections that grow in, or not grow, that can possibly grow in
Hmm.
water.
Uh-huh.
So why do you want to expose yourself potentially to those kind of infections? Like, it seems crazy if you want to expose yourself to. Most of the world wants to have clean water. Like,
Yeah.
everyone living in Africa, or not everyone, they're getting their water from a well. Not everyone, but lots of people are getting their water from a well. They want clean water. Why do you want raw water? It's crazy. Why are you exposing yourself to those infections?
Yeah, but my question is, why do you think people still believe, like people who sell raw water or like cure all medicines, even if it's so expensive? Why do you think they believe them?
Because there's a perception that it's healthier.
It's healthier. Oh,
There's a
so it's
perception.
it,
There's a perception.
it's
Uh,
about advertisement, right?
yeah, everyone wants to return back to. Everyone wants health, and there's a perception that raw water is more healthy because it's not in a bottle, it's not plastic. It's there's lots of things that make you feel that it's more healthy. But in reality, raw water has lots of potential dangers associated with
Yeah.
it, and I wouldn't recommend drinking raw water unless you're at the very, nasa bundok tayo, and
I
walang patay na
You have
hayop,
no
and
choice.
you can know that there's, it's clean. If you know it's clean, cool, drink raw water. But if you don't know it's clean, don't take that risk. Don't take that risk. Who wants to drink some raw water from Pasig River?
But that has a lot of components in it. Okay,
That's very raw,
I think
very
there's
raw. Yeah.
yeah there is a word here that they mentioned. I want you to talk about it.
Okay. What exactly is raw water?
So raw water is unsterilized, pristine spring water that still has a lot of the healthy probiotics in it.
There are
There, probiotics. What are probiotics?
Probiotics are sort of healthy bacteria.
Oh yeah.
So
So
you can get lots of probiotics from like full fat yogurt,
mhm.
sauerkraut, and lots of pickled foods have probiotics in. So yeah, I don't know if you can get probiotics in water. That seems a bit odd to me.
Probiotics and antibiotics. What's is that?
Yeah,
It's not
so
a valid.
when people take antibiotics, I tell them to take
Hmm.
probiotics. So I say, if they're taking antibiotics, then this can cause a problem in their bowel. Too much antibiotic use, like how, when people are using too many antibiotics, they can get like diarrhea and problems from having too many.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always tell them to have probiotics as well.
So they have to drink live water, raw water. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
don't think that's I don't I'm not sure if raw water's got. I can't see how it's got probiotics in.
Yeah, let's see his explanation.
Right.
Probiotics in live water, like the stuff that Jamie Lee Curtis keeps on pushing.
Yeah, this is the healthiest choice for water.
Live water's thousands and thousands of customers agree, even though the mainstream is
Oh, you
pretty
can't see the
skeptical.
thing.
Water is
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay, here's an expert talking about raw water.
water. It doesn't have probiotics in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
Click again.
you're right.
Why shouldn't I drink raw water?
You could get sick. People going out and
Yeah, you said that already, right? You can
Yeah.
get. It's fine. Like this is a food safety expert, right? And the other one is, I don't know what his credentials are. It's we will know eventually at the later part of this video. But it's nowadays, based on my experience here in social media, the problem is, uh, people believe too much other people who are more like expressive of what they say than people who have credentials in saying stuff. Right? It's like if you, for example, you only have 2 million subscribers, and a person who has 4 million subscribers or 10 million subscribers says you are wrong. People in social media will tend to believe more the person who has more subscribers than you because they think that.
Well, I don't know. There's somebody who we won't mention his name, who's got 4 million subscribers, but only 20,000 people watch his videos. So.
Oh yeah, I think I know that person. Okay, let's continue with this one.
drinking from streams is risky.
But some might say that raw water is the most pristine water you can drink.
It might be, but how do you know what's upstream from it? There might be animals contaminating it or human waste contaminating it.
Okay, but what are your qualifications?
A doctorate in molecular biology and a master's in public health nutrition.
See, this person, like, is a very credible very credible person to talk about this matter. And let's see the qualifications of the other one.
Okay, touche.
And Mukande's qualifications?
Studied a lot of yoga and self-meditation and journeying.
Okay.
But even without
Yeah, the funny thing about this, the reason why I also want to talk about this one is we are both professionals here, and we studied, right? And are experts on our fields. And then a person will come in YouTube or in social media, and they will tell us that you have no clients, you have no patients. That's why you are in YouTube. You have no place here. You're supposed to be in. You're just supposed to be in your clinic. You're just supposed to be in the court. What are you doing here in YouTube, in social media? It means you're a stupid doctor or you're a stupid lawyer because you are here. You're not supposed to be here. What can you say about those people?
That they're just using ad hominem to argue, which is not
Yeah.
an effective argument technique. There's a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy of arguments or
Yeah.
debates, and at the bottom of that hierarchy is name calling and ad hominem,
Yeah.
and everyone uses it.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't understand. Maybe our viewers will also learn from this one that whenever we make our videos, we talk about issues. We don't talk about people, right?
No.
And if the people who are arguing against us talks about us, it means they lost already,
Yeah.
right?
Natalo.
Talo, GG. But it's still crazy that, especially here in the Philippines, they believe the person who has more subscribers, and they are just like accusing you of getting clout because of them, right? And having subscribers because of
Yeah,
them.
it's just stupid. It's just stupid.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with this one.
Mainstream degrees. Mukonde's business is skyrocketing. After all, he's selling the one thing that lasts forever.
So live water is freshest within one lunar cycle because it can turn green if the water gets too hot.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard you say that the water turns green.
It turns green because there's healthy microbes in it.
Are those the are those the probiotics
I
you're
don't
talking
even
about? That's why.
know. I wouldn't drink green water. If you want to drink green water, go to the Pasig River.
But you know, people still believe these guys, right? That's the crazy thing about it. So maybe let's wrap up our discussion about pseudoscience. Okay, can you
Yeah.
give our viewers like hints on how you will spot like people if they are selling fraudulent, vitamins, fraudulent items with magical medicinal properties. Maybe you can give them like pointers, right? The red flags.
I actually made a list of red flags. Let
Mm-hmm.
me see if I can find it. Like one of them is an overuse of testimonies. Testimonies are not good evidence. Okay, so overusing testimonies is definitely a red flag when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
sort of pseudoscience. Let's have a look. I'm just finding my list now.
Yeah, I know a person who like I know a lot of people who uses testimonies. People who use testimonies in their marketing, in the marketing of their products, and the only thing they have are testimonies and no scientific basis,
You know something? I was
right?
looking up the law in Australia, and
Mhm.
companies are not allowed for health products in Australia. Companies are not allowed to use testimonies to sell their products. You can't. You can obviously a customer can give a testimony, but if you then share that testimony, that means that you are verifying that testimony, and it
Yeah,
becomes your testimony. That's illegal in
exactly.
Australia.
Hmm.
You know, it's that bad. Testimonies are that bad because they mislead people. Testimonies
Yeah.
mislead people. And if a company is using testimonies to sell or distribute their products, question that. Question
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
Uh,
So the
the, Other things for red flags are words like toxins. Using words like toxins is a really red flag. Using vague language like it helps your body. Um, that's another one that I've seen. Natural. The word natural is sort of something that's used a lot. These sort of words would make me question. If people say it's from ancient wisdom, oh, nanggaling yan sa, dating panahon. Question that.
yeah.
Question that. Okay. So these are the sort of things that I use when I look at something, I go, ugh, that looks dodgy.
Okay, my last question about this one, because when I was in a drugstore like the other day, I was
Yeah.
buying something, and one of the ladies there approached me and told me to buy stuff that has antioxidants in it. And when I asked her what are antioxidants, she can give me. She just told me it's like antioxidants are bad. It's like, but
Uh,
I don't know what antioxidants are. It's
Antioxidants
like,
they're good. Antioxidants are good. So you find antioxidants in like fruit and vegetables.
mhm.
Um, I'm just looking up the Wikipedia definition of antioxidants to see if I can make it any
Mhm.
easier. Um, it's hard to describe, to be honest. But they're good things. You
Yeah,
want
they're
antioxidants,
good
like,
things.
yeah, they're good things, not bad things. If she
So the
said,
bad things are
so she,
oxidants.
so she had two options, and she got it wrong.
Yeah, yeah. She got it wrong. She said, "Oh, uh, antioxidants are bad." It's because
Ah,
I mentioned her the word anti. So anti is like fighting something, right? Then she thought about stuff and she said, "Yeah, it's fighting bad stuff like antioxidants." what the heck? So
I'll read the
but
definition for
antioxidants are
people.
good.
Antioxidants are substances that may protect your cells from free radicals, which may play a role in heart disease, cancer, and other diseases. Free radicals are
Yeah.
molecules produced when see. It's a very scientific explanation, but essentially,
Yeah, it's
antioxidants are good for you, and you get them
yeah,
from
at least I
fruits
know
and
that now.
vegetables.
Yeah. Because she can't
But
answer.
kung nagbebenta siya ng product and hindi niya alam kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng antioxidants, then I probably wouldn't buy that product.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think those are some of the red flags that I probably let's move on to our next topic. What's our next topic?
Yeah. Our next topic is okay. I actually want to like get your opinion on this one as a YouTuber, a person who
Okay.
appears in social media. Poverty porn. What's your take on that one?
You've been going
This one,
hard on
see.
poverty porn. I've been
Yeah,
watching a
because
lot of your poverty porn.
yeah, look, it's all over the place.
Yeah, because of you. You're doing videos on it all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, like
Uh,
people are making contents about poverty porn too, and um,
do you get
I-
demonetized when you use the word porn? Do
yeah,
you like
yeah, actually, it's not demonetized. It's just if you ask for them to review it, then it gets monetized. But eventually, after you having like a lot of the views already, so basically,
yeah.
I don't earn anything about like talking about poverty porn. But it's okay. I think it's something that we need to talk about here in social media because it's becoming very rampant.
But it's not just
Many people.
demonetization, right? It gets restricted as well, right? When you get
Yeah, yeah.
demonetized, I think it gets restricted. So that's what annoys me about demonetization, not the money. Like
Mm-hmm.
whatever,
Yes.
the money I'm not whatever. As long as I get the message out. But the problem is you can't get the message out because your videos get restricted.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to change the name to Poverty Pam.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But you know, I'll try to like teach people the word first. Oops, where are
Yeah.
you? I think I'll try
Oh,
to teach the people the word first. Then thereafter, if people knows about it already, then maybe I can change the word, right? But I want to like know your opinion on this one. What do you think of people who go to social media and promote poverty porn?
I think, without referencing anyone in particular,
Hmm.
I think that I've got a big problem with it. I really, really don't like it. And I'll tell you why I
Why?
don't like it. Because the reason I don't like it is because they're using the misfortune of other people para comida.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why.
a good word actually, misfortune of other people. But they're saying that they are also helping these people who are unfortunate.
Those people who are being helped, a lot of them don't necessarily have any choice but to be helped because they're in a position where they have to accept the money because they don't have an option. So do they
Yeah.
want to? They don't have an option. You're turning up, putting a camera in their face, and then you're hiding the camera, and then you're giving them money. I think that they don't have an option but to be helped. And actually, are you really helping people by giving them money on the street? Are you helping the country? Are you helping the country if you turn up and give somebody 10,000 pesos? Are you actually helping? Because I argue you're not. Because there's how many people are poor, don't have money. I don't know, lots of people, the majority of the population are poor. Okay. If
Yes.
you actually want to help, there's better things you can do than turn up and give 10,000 pesos, film it and put it on YouTube and get a million views. That's not real helping. That's not real helping.
Yes. Well, at least you agreed. Well, I'll tell people I didn't like tell you what to say. Well, I just really want because that's what I'm like talking about right now, and of course I know your plight to like your battles that you're going through right now. I think I will not talk about poverty porn because I've been talking about it many times already in several videos. So let's move on to the next one.
let's just
And
give you one example. Let's give you one
okay,
example
okay.
of um, what what I think makes people realize one of the problems with it is if somebody is
Mm,
disabled, okay, then
okay.
they're having a difficult time as well. Let's say somebody's in a wheelchair or they've had a stroke, and then you imitate that person. You imitate them. You pretend to be in a wheelchair, or you pretend to have a stroke, imitate them, and then make money from imitating them. Is that socially acceptable? I don't think that is socially
Yeah,
acceptable. I don't think
yeah.
that
That's
is.
very
And then you
distasteful.
say, oh, I'm raising awareness about strokes or I'm raising awareness about disabilities. No, you're not. No, you're not. I don't think
Hmm.
so. That's my opinion on poverty porn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love your opinion.
Mm.
Okay, if you don't have anything to say about poverty porn, we will be moving on next with your favorite doctor. One of your favorite doctors. One of
I've
your
got a
favorite
lot. I've got a
doctors.
lot.
This one.
Oh, yeah. This is a good page, this.
Like
Look
this
at
page
this,
is
right? Look at
for
this.
you.
3,000 likes, but 15,000 follow. That's kind of that's strange statistics, that, right? That's quite more
Yeah,
people are following than liking.
yeah, exactly. And this is just a new page, right?
Yeah.
And look here, surprise. Uh, please paki-follow na lang po. Ito yung isang page natin. So he has another page, and the title is Bayot Supot. And people take him like people are serious about him. It's like whenever I talked about him too, and this Docron also responded to the video that I made about him talking about lotteries and why is the government offering premiums to people who get vaccinated. Then he answered and answered just like with ad hominems,
He
just ad
also he also
hominems.
said
That's it.
my fiance looked like a ladyboy, which was
Well,
nice.
yeah, he says a lot of things like
Just going back to
abugago.
the hierarchy of argument. The bottom is name calling. Name calling. Okay.
Yeah,
Call,
well,
say
here,
saying my
yeah.
girlfriend looks like a ladyboy is name calling. Just so you just remember that.
Oh, okay, this page definitely is a hate page for you, right? It's
You're on there
very
as
obvious.
well. You're on there as well,
Huh?
man.
Yeah, I
You're on there
mean,
as well.
but the name is yours. Okay, I
No,
just I just
yeah,
share a bit of the spotlight.
just keep on making videos. He'll change the name for you.
But have you tried reporting to Facebook this page, which is definitely by the page title and all the contents there, a hate page against you? Have you tried
Yeah, we did. We
reporting
did
it?
try it. We did try it. It was a
What
while
happened?
ago. They
What
just said it
happened?
wasn't hit. They said it wasn't hit.
It wasn't hate.
No, no, it wasn't hit. But
Yeah.
there's a picture on there. There's a picture on there of what apparently is supposed to be me with a Doc
Mm.
Adam blender in my butt.
I
Let's see if we
want to
can
see
find that.
that.
Let's see if we
I
can
want
find
to
that
see
one.
that. Oh,
There's
he's
lots of
playing
tennis.
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 Wow, he
Uh, just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. God, so many uploads, right?
what the heck? Wait.
See, look, see this. You were mentioned. You were mentioned in the comment. You were meant. See, he's mentioning you all the time, man. You were mentioned.
Yeah, Attorney Oh, I didn't see this. Attorney Libugan.
He's mentioning you all the
Liba.
time.
Really? Oh,
See,
I haven't even like they forwarded me the first video that he made in response to the video that I made. I haven't even like watched it yet. But I intend to watch it if I have free time. But maybe this weekend. But it's boring.
so
It's just full of ad hominems. It's like
yeah, it's hard. It's hard to watch. It's hard to
tell me
watch.
something that I haven't heard before. It's like abogago, walang kliyente, libugan, dibag. I've stop
Just,
messaging me,
just,
people.
just keep scrolling. We'll find the picture.
Oh,
There you are.
here.
YouTube and are
YouTube.
racist. Oh no, but keep
Yeah.
going. There's some better ones. There's some better ones. Uh,
This
there
is
you
a
are.
good
There you
one
are.
too.
I mean, to be honest, I mean that is pretty funny. I do find that pretty
Sailor
funny.
Moon is forever ruined dahil kay Adam Betlog. Oh, definitely this is not a hate page. Yeah, this is
He,
a
he,
good page
he
for fun, for
this guy
fun.
has legs like me. This guy has legs like me.
Oh.
Oh, there's this one. Yeah. Okay. No, wait,
Oh.
find the blender one. Find the blender one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, this one?
Here we are. Here's the blender one. Here's the blender one.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
man,
Like the editing skills, man, it's top notch.
it's really good. It's really good.
You know.
I've, like I'm
So
impressed by that
yeah,
actually.
how will you rate this? Like 1 to 10?
Editing wise, it's it's nearly a 10, right? I
It's
think it
nearly
probably
a
is.
10.
It is a 10. It is a
Yeah.
bit. Like
Yeah, it's like it's your they're your arms, right? I don't know if they're your legs and your butt, but
I don't think I don't think I've got any pictures like that on the internet, to my knowledge, yet. Maybe my friends from university, when they find out I'm on YouTube, might start circulating some pictures.
do you have OnlyFans? Maybe
Not
these are the
yet, not
stuff
yet.
that you see in OnlyFans.
But if my financial difficulties continue, I might have an OnlyFans soon.
Yeah, yeah. Especially now that you are like facing a lawsuit. Yeah, yeah. That's an
Yeah.
option for you to raise funds, right?
I don't know if I get many people watching, but if there's anybody in the comments section would buy a Doc Adams OnlyFans?
Yeah, yeah. Like, can you press one if you like an Doc Adam OnlyFans page?
Maybe Buto.
And how
Maybe we
much
can
will
have
you pay
Buto.
for it? Like, how much is the membership? How much are you willing to pay for a Doc Adam OnlyFans page? Right? People are pressing one already.
Oh wow. Maybe my
And
IFC attorney. You-
see, many people would like
like a Doc Adam
subscribe to you.
OnlyFans.
69
I,
PHP. Yeah, 69 is a good number. That's your uh,
I think if I was going to have an OnlyFans, I don't think I'd be. I don't. Let's just clarify for anybody. I'm not having an OnlyFans.
But many people would love to have an OnlyFans. Would love you to have an OnlyFans.
I'm sure they would. It's not going to happen.
I know the persons who will be your subscribers, like number one and number two subscribers. Doc
Yeah, I
Ron
know.
and Doc Farah.
Oh,
They would be
no
watching you a lot.
comment, no comment, no comment, no comment, no comment.
And then, okay, I think well, unless you would want to give a message to Doc Ron, we will be moving on to our
Um,
next topic.
Doc Ron. What can be my message for Doc Ron? I don't know. Is Doc Ron? Is he just? Why do you keep on making content on me, Doc Ron? How long ago? I said goodbye to Doc Ron. How long ago? Like 5 or 6 weeks ago. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I think I said five. I said goodbye. So,
Yeah.
nang sinabi ko paalam, sinabi niya Doc Adam Betlog.
Yeah, and I don't know why people still watch him, but like he has a lot of views, and there are many people still who watch him and believes in what he say, right? And I think it says a lot about Filipinos, and that's the sad part, because people don't really do research anymore. They just look for people who wants or who will say what they want to say, you know, because they don't want to do research, they don't want to do anything, and they believe something, and even if their belief is not right or is against the law or it's against facts, they just they will not do research. They will just find a person who will believe with them,
Yeah,
right? And like for example,
reinforce
they
their
found Doc
beliefs.
Ron. Yeah, they found Doc Ron, and Doc Ron is saying these things that they want to say, right? Or they believe in, even if it's not factual. They still, you know, stay with the
I don't know how
wrong
you can
belief that
fix
they
it,
have.
right? You can't fix it.
Yeah,
Like, you know, because what happens is, like, for example, with him, his Facebook page disappeared, but then a new one just comes up.
yeah,
You know, you just
yeah,
you can't. You all you can do is educate people and tell people why it's
yeah,
wrong. That's all you can do
yeah,
is tell people why it's wrong, and that's why you need anti-slap law in the Philippines,
yeah, exactly.
so
Yeah,
people can say why it's wrong, because
yeah,
at the moment with social media, anybody can say anything, and if you're not in a position where you can correct that information, then just bad information circulates everywhere, and people follow it. People actually follow this stuff, right? People
hmm,
actually follow this stuff. So you
yeah,
desperately need an anti-slap law. You
yeah.
really
And
do.
well, let's hope by the next elections. I hope the congressmen and the lawmakers will make the anti-slap law as a priority in passing laws. You know, we really need that because we are in the age of social media, right? And information in the internet. And definitely we need correct information, right?
Because I think at the moment, like, there's not that many people who are willing to go out there and actually correct people. Like, I'm willing to do it because I'm here in Australia and I'm a doctor. You're willing to do it because you're a lawyer. There's not many
Mm,
people who are willing to do
yeah.
it, right? You know,
It's
when it,
difficult, it's difficult because if you go against like me, I'm a
mm,
lawyer. The reason why people are not filing suits against me is because I can battle in court, and it will
mm,
be disadvantageous for them. That's
mm.
my battleground. So I can go there. I'll be spending not much, like I'll be spending time, right, and money, but not as much as a person who doesn't have a lawyer who will still hire a lawyer, right, and go to the courts. So we definitely need the anti-slap law. Right now, even if I'm a lawyer, people still will not believe me if I say something is illegal or something is not right. They will still want to believe the person whom they idolize and think that everything he or she says is the truth. Right? It's crazy.
The only way these things improve is if there's free speech and people can
Yeah,
actually correct them. And it doesn't need to be
exactly.
just be us two. It needs to be There needs to be 10 Filipino doctors correcting dodgy information out there. There needs to be
Yes,
10
yes.
lawyers. People need to be out there confident. And if somebody's being an arse, you can say they're being an arse. You know,
Yeah,
that's what
exactly.
you need.
Yeah, free
That's
speech.
what the country needs, you know. It really
Mhm.
does. Otherwise, these things just will not get fixed. These things will
Mm.
not get fixed. Yeah.
Okay, there are people here who are asking about updates on the lawsuit of Dr. Adam. Go to his page. He has an update about the finances in the lawsuit that they are battling in Australia right now. Okay, so I think we can go to our next topic, right?
Yeah, sure.
And that is tandararan, one of your favorites too,
1 minute.
the
I'm just
Tulfo.
keep talking for a minute. I just need a quick commercial wee break. 1 minute.
Okay, okay. Go. Okay. So mga kabatas natin, ito ang update, no. Ang sarap magtagalog, ang hirap mag-English. Kaya habang wala siya, magtatagalog muna ako. Ito, um, cheap lawyer pa rin tayo na ang daming nagfo-forward pa rin sa akin nung mga, yun nga, paratang na walang kliyente, cheap lawyer, bayaran, and ang ginagawa ko, hindi ko na lang pinapansin. Bakit? Tulad ng lagi kong sinasabi, issue, hindi tao. Ang problema, ang tinitira ako. No? Wag ho ako. Kung kunwari, nag-usap tayo tungkol sa copyright infringement, nagbanggit ako tungkol sa copyright infringement, pag mali ako, sabihin nyo kung bakit ako mali. Hindi nyo sasabihin na wala kasi akong kliyente, kaya ako nagsasabi na mali yung akala mo sa copyright infringement sa YouTube. 'Di ba? Hindi gano'n. Kasi alam natin mga kabatas natin, lahat ng tao may opinyon. Pero siyempre, hindi naman ibig sabihin na dahil may opinyon ka, lagi nang tama yung opinyon mo. Dito sa social media, it's okay, no, to argue. It's okay to not agree with people. And not agreeing, not agreeing is not a sign na hindi na kayo magkaibigan, na kalaban mo na yung isang tao, because you are not talking about people, you are talking about ideas. You are talking about issues. 'Di ba? So pwede kayong friends pa rin kahit nagdi-disagree kayo sa isang bagay. Sana maintindihan ng Pilipino 'yon. 'Di ba? So let's go back, Doc Adam.
That's what we need. I think that's the next step, right? That's the next step. Is we need to be able to have proper debates about these topics. So, for example, BTAG or whatever, Ben Tulfo,
Yeah.
he needs to be able to debate me about King's Herbal, right?
Yeah.
An educated debate.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
But
It's
you know,
It's about the things he's saying, not him. It's about the things he's saying. I mean, to be honest, I've not looked at Ben Tulfo since I did my videos.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's been saying recently. But that's how things improve. Debate, educated debate.
but here, you know what they do is, I think, going back on the anti-slap law, you also need anti-slap laws in Australia because of how ridiculous the legal fees that you are having right now, because of just one lawsuit that was filed against you. And now what they do now, like the people whom you talk, like the issues that you talk about, that some people advocate, if they are against you, they will just threaten you with a lawsuit, right? Just like Ben Tulfo threatened you with the lawsuit.
Did he?
In
If he wants to do it, no. Yeah. This, I think, anyone can do what they want to do, right?
Yeah. Any update on that one? Did you receive any complaints yet?
No. From
None
the
yet.
Tulfo thing, no.
Yeah, from the Tulfo thing, because I think they're ganging up on you.
Are they? Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, the problem here.
Look, I think what I'll do is I'll line people up and let's have an educated debate. So I'll put this out there now, right? After I can't do it at the moment because I'm busy. But I'll say this now. Ben Tulfo, I'll give you an opportunity to come on my channel to get some views. You can come on the Doc Adam channel. I'll give you some views from the Doc Adam channel, right? And we can have a chat. We can have a chat about King's Herbal. I'm giving you the opportunity now, okay? I can't do it at the moment, but in a couple of weeks, if you want to come on, Ben, we can have a debate, okay? I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, I guess that would be beneficial for his channel, because although he has 4 million subscribers, he has like very people watching him, right? Very few people watching him.
It would be beneficial for everyone, because I think that we can all. The reason I want to do it is because what my goal is and what my aim of my channel is to educate people so they can make informed decisions about their health, and they can question things like testimonies and actually look at them with an educated mind. So I'm telling you now, Ben Tulfo, if I don't know what you've been saying on your channel, I've not watched it since I posted my videos because I made my point. But once I've done sorting out all my other stuff which is going on, come on the channel, let's have a chat about King's Herbal.
Mga kabatas natin, you've heard Doc Adam. I think, send the message to Ben Tulfo, di ba? Kung matapang siya. Debate daw, educated debate, di ba? Can he get lawyers or doctors to be with him?
Yeah.
Like in the debate?
Bring who you want. Bring your brothers. No, you can bring your brothers.
Yeah, all of them. 3 of them.
I'm happy. If the topic is King's Herbal, bring who you want. Bring who you want. I'm happy.
Okay, there you go. Mga kabatas natin, maybe you can message Ben Tulfo and tell him na lahat sila daw pwede kahit sino no mag-usap tungkol sa King's Herbal at yun to finally settle kung ano talaga ang katotohanan doon sa mga sinasabi niya at sinasabi ni Doc Adam, di ba? Ako naman tungkol sa batas lang, I also ask him to debate me, like bring all his like expensive lawyers to debate me on the copyright infringement and of service here in YouTube. But well, he brushed it off and just kept calling me bayaran and a cheap lawyer. So, you know, I'm good with that. I think I already won. Anyway, mga kabatas natin, Doc Adam, do you have anything more to say about Tulfo or Ben Tulfo? Or...
Well, just that I've made my. To be honest, the reason I've not looked at this channel is because I made my point. I've said what I wanted to say. There's nothing like we already said. There's nothing personal. I had some points to make about testimonies. I made those points in the way I wanted to, and I don't have any real interest in. I don't have any more points to make. However, if somebody continues to make videos on me, which and then I'm happy to just put an end to it and have a debate. I'm happy just to,
okay.
You know,
so that's it. Debate daw. Ben Tulfo. Oh.
Bring everyone.
Yeah, bring everyone. That'll be a huge party if it happens. And like you said, tama yon, no? Ang mananalo dito yung mga tao na nanonood kasi magkakaroon tayo ng tamang impormasyon, 'di ba? Kung sino man manalo, kung sino matalo, at least, 'di ba? Ang panalo pa rin yung mga taong nanood dahil alam na nila kung ano yung katotohanan. 'Di ba? Well, ganoon naman, 'di ba? Dito sa Yeah. So, ako naman wala naman na akong sasabihin, dami ko nang sinabi. So, let's end.
Go.
What do you think? Let's end this na. Yeah.
Do you want to end? Cool,
yeah.
Send it.
I will not say anything anymore. I said a lot of stuff already, so maybe you can say your last piece.
I just want to thank everyone for all the support they've been giving me. Been really nice. Since I went public with everything else. I'm not going to talk about it on this channel, like, because
Well, go ahead, man. You have to. Like, you have to. Like, many people here also who watch Batas Natin support you. So it will be a lot. Like, it will mean a lot to them if you thank them personally in this channel also.
Thank you so much for all the support. I've had so much support from everyone, and it's been so nice. Because for so long, when everything was going on, not many people knew. Batas Natin knew. My mum and dad knew. Casey knew. Nico David knew. So it's really nice to get the support from the public. And we've had so many emails sent to us from doctors. We've had financial support, which has been amazing and continues to be amazing. So thank you so much. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, coming personally from Doc Adam himself. Go to his channel po. There is an update in relation to the case that was filed against him. Doon na lang po kayo tumingin. Tapos punta na rin kayo doon sa channel niya para makita niyo rin kung ano yung bago, at nandoon po yung link sa kanyang GCash, no, at saka yung sa kanyang GoFundMe, 'di ba? Well, tulad ng sinabi ko, hindi naman kailangan yung suporta, pera. Diba? Alam niyo na yun. Siya na yung magsasabi doon. Hindi na ako. So mga kabatas natin, kita-kita po tayo mamaya. 8:15 on pa rin tayo doon, at very interesting na naman yung pag-uusapan natin. Yung mga bashers natin na nandito, himala nga yung mga mods yata, parang masyado nyo yatang nistriktuhan yung mga bashers. Wala yata tayong masyadong mga bashers. Pero thank you pa rin sa mga bashers. No? I hope you stay there and keep watching us, and I hope someday we change your minds. Diba? Ganun lang naman. So Doc Adam, can you bye-bye na?
Bye. I've got a really good video coming up tomorrow. I got a email from a cream which is pampalaki ng titi.
Well, you know, yun pa rin palang isa. Mga kabatas natin, no, pag gumawa na ako ng OnlyFans, dun yung malalaman kung yung mga implications na linalabas doon ay totoo, no? Maglalabas ako ng picture, eventually makikita nyo yun. At least you can approximate.
Cool.
Anyway.
All right, I'll see you. Thanks a
Paalam.
lot,
Okay.
everyone. Okay, thank
Okay.
you guys.
Paalam po.
See you.
And
Bye.
yeah, mga kabatas natin, alam nyo na, 'di ba? Kung hindi na kayo makakasama mamaya dun sa para channel natin, 'di ba? Matulog po kayo ng mahimbing dahil alam nyo, yung nakakatulog ng mahimbing, siya po yung laging panalo. Paalam po at salamat sa pagsama sa amin.